Good morning, everyone. Wabashik Kiniw Disnakas for today's session of MTN Live. Of course, we're doing the overview of the Onankonehkawin. We've been very excited and proud of the work that we've been doing in the last number of years. I am honored, and I'd like to say Keech Miigwech, of course, the Naskamin to our Ogamas, our Gichita McLean, and giving me the opportunity to help lead the process and a lot of the work that's being done. We're working hard, extremely hard in the territory. We have 12 nations, of course, that have come together and been able to give us that strength and the ability to move forward under our own constitution, the Onankonehkawin. It's very exciting, of course, very promising. Before we get into the Onankonehkawin, though, I want to give you a quick reminder, of course, of our Grand Council. We're making sure that everyone registers online and pre-registers. Get your package prior, win some prizes and some. Put your name in the draw, of course, bringing your own package. We will have some available, but let's save the trees. Let's have no waste. We're doing it with the food and the paper as well. We are paperless government. We do everything virtual and electronic, and we do our best to support our local nations to go that route as well. With that, I want to show that the 23rd, 24th is exciting times for us. So if you go online, of course, FNT2T.com, there's a right banner to click on. You can scan, you can get into the registration, you can get into the agenda, and it really shows what we're up to, what we're doing as a government, as a nation, and as a territory. 50% of the responsibility, of course, is on you as a member of the Anishinaabe, First Nations, and Treaty 2 territory government and nation and territory. We need your involvement, and we need you to get involved. We're engaging our best possible way through the councils. Our Onankonehkawin says engage, 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 and that's what we're doing. Is we're working hard to engage through the councils. I do want to show a few steps and of course the overviews that we have put together in the last little while has given us the ability to really showcase our structure. And it starts, of course, I've been on many sessions now and will continue to promote and try to be as explaining as possible in greatness. So with that, the Onankonehkawin starts off with our Grand Council, of course. Our Grand Council meets once a year. This year it's in Ebb and Flow, 23rd, 24th. Get involved, get registered, say that you're part of some really great history. Because this year, the Onankonehkawin is being reviewed with a number of changes to it. And it's actually going to be asking a few questions. The few key questions is our Grandmother Council now sets the laws for and the process for our Gichita election process, and also throughout the territory, our councils and some of our appointments. And the grandmothers are going to be really involved with that. Secondly, we are asking the question is, how involved do we want to see the people? We want to see the people at 110% as possible involvement. So that means that 50%, of course, is your responsibility to be involved and get engaged. We have an unbelievable website. Unbelievable. FNT2T.com is by far the best website I've seen out there. I was out in Pheasant Rump on Sunday, and it was just amazing conversation. A lot of the members talked to us about the territory and what they're doing. They're doing exciting work under Ogama MacArthur. Ira is a wonderful leader, and his council. I had a chance to meet with a number of council members, and their Anishinaabe are doing just an amazing job. Ogama they are just working hard. So it was really, really great to be there. And of course, Ogama Lone Child, I met her from White Bear First Nations. They're all in our territory. We are trying hard to reach out to all our nations in the territory to be part of the process, and our government has worked extremely hard. And I want to give thumbs up to all our keepers and all our bundle holders that work hard on a daily basis. Our chairs of our councils are just amazing. They have worked really, really hard to set the stage and the process of moving forward as a government, as a nation, and as a territory. The legislative bundle, very important, of course. All those councils are under the legislative bundle, and also our Treasury and Financial Administration as well. The law is just incredible. It has given us a toll gate system. We've been able to invoice our partners through our treaty. We have a number of treaties, but the one treaty that we were able to invoice, of course, was the Treaty 2 with the Crown, and Canada is responsible for that. And of course, we have the Iron Horse Treaty with Dakota Nation, and then we have a number of treaties we're talking internationally as well. So there is so much exciting work going on with your nation, your territory, and your government, and we just have to say thumbs up to everyone that's been involved. The Earth Lodge is a great foundation, a great step of where we have to be, of course, the identity, the cultural aspect of who we are as the nation, as the people in the territory, and also the nation building that is going on in the lifelong learning that's there, as well as our well-being and wellness. You know that we need to really heal in a lot of areas to be very at this level great, and we want to get back to that level, and we're working hard. The Earth Lodge has done a tremendous job under the keeper Alan Sutherland, and his keepers and helpers are continuously doing tireless work there, and it's amazing. Our peace making bundle, headed by Chantel Barker, her and her staff, amazing. They've done a lot of work for the short period of really reclaiming the what we're replacing the justice system, the eye for the eye in our territory, with such a beautiful and warming and loving process and structure. You know, the peacemaking will really advance our nation. Canada has been given warning already of our law in place. Our Onankonehkawin-9 is in place. The people will review it again in the next couple of weeks, 23rd, 24th of August in ebb and flow. Make sure you're there. Register early. Get there. 9 o'clock is the opening, and we're ready to flow all the laws. The Onankonehkawin has really enhanced us to move on our councils. And I really want to specifically talk about how the 7 councils have really highlighted the whole structure and going back to the Anishinaabe way of governance. This is the Anishinaabe way of governance. It starts, of course, with a beautiful Anishinaabe eagle feather, and all Anishinaabe and in the new members and citizens of our territory are honored with, of course, eagle feather. Our beautiful eagle staffs that are out there, Anishinaabe, Gowden, and Treaty 2 eagle staff. And we really move our government forward. Our Grand Council starts with our Grand Council, which is the 23rd, 24th of August in ebb and flow. Make sure you're there. Make sure you register online, FNT2T.com. You can't get any better and easier to get access to all the information that's being shown. Of course, under our website and webpage, it gives you all the laws that are there available. If you want a package, you can register. You'll get a package sent to you when you do register. So with that, everyone, we have exciting work that we're doing, and I want to really make sure that you get that ability to register and really go through what we're up to. Go online, check us out, check out the Unity booklet. I'll scroll through the Unity booklet for a minute here with you, and you can see a lot of exciting work that we're doing in the territory, in the nation, and of course the government for you. And it's all about the citizens, getting the citizens involved, you being involved, 50% of course, and wanting to make sure that we are doing the best for you. With that, Kichimigwich Nanaskamin, and I'll show you the Unity booklet, and then we'll recap and finish off for this morning. Our principles, of course, are in all our laws. We have the principles that have been established, of course, and written down for it's. These principles are thousands and thousands of years old, and they've been now written down by the Anishinaabe Nation and Anishinaabeg Nation, and we've just adopted them, and they're beautiful. They are reclaiming who we are as Anishinaabe Innu citizens of the territory, and I mentioned that the Anishinaabe, Cree, Dakota and Nakota people of the territory are very sacred to us. We're working hard to make sure that all is represented on the processes that we're working on. So with that, it's very exciting work for us. We have the unfinished treaty business. Of course, I want you to really read this. This gives you a chance to see on page 8 all the areas we've since revised. We have another 8 that we've revised, and Treaty 1 to 11 are going to be utilizing a lot of these because that's what's happening is that all these unfinished treaty business is with all the Western treaties, all the numbered treaties 1 to 11, and we really need to get on the unity trail with this. We've advanced in a number of areas. We are taken to our peacemaking circle. We will work hard to try to settle with the destruction of what Canada did. But we also have our own processes and our own laws that we can have this heard as well. So I'd like to finish off on a recap, of course, a number of the relations that we're working on. We are in RSD talks. We're also in implementation talks with Canada, and we're also doing implementation planning with the UN and some other international community members. So we're really advancing our territory. The territory is 21.5 million acres. It's the Anishinaabe and Innu territory, and then Canada is just visitors to this territory, and Manitoba and Saskatchewan. So as visitors, we're very nice and grateful for your visit, and through immigration settlement, we're able to invoice you for the use of the lands and releasing them back to you, and we're not having any destruction. We're being very gentle and very nice through our laws and processes. So That is the international relations that we talk about. The economic relations, the judicial relations, the treaty relations, political relations, and physical relations. We also talk to Canada in the treaty relations. And Canada has an obligation, of course, to pay for everything that's they've destructed, but also pay for everything that was promised the day before treaty and the day before making any type of treaty with them and any crowns. So with that, I want to say miigwech. I want to also thank everyone that's been listening to us today. This is awesome. If you want to see the revised Onankonehkawin, it is online right now under our Grand Council, as well as under our Onankonehkawin process. We have that online to really give you that shape and ability to see exactly what your government's doing for you and what you're doing for the nation and the government itself. So there's a lot of work that has been done, and we want to continue to do that work. But make sure that you do click on. If you haven't had the chance yet, the website gives you every single thing that we are doing in the government. It gives you a chance to really, really see what we're all about as your government. But I want to make sure that you are able to really showcase your support and talents at the Grand Council. We have some exciting stuff going on. Here are the laws highlighted, of course. Here are some laws that are being worked on. The key law is actually going to be shown here with some of the amendments, so this will be over. And of course, the consultation and accommodation law and lifelong learning law and Onankonehkawin, those are all laws that were passed already, just revisions and being brought to it. So we do have the revisions online, and of course our sports and recreation law is brand new, going to the people. Wow. And again, this is a consensus government. We don't we ask for, of course, the passing, but it's a consensus to make sure that the people are all involved. And we do have a number of questions being asked this year under the Onankonehkawin is, how involved do you want to be with the election of Wichita, the term, and it's going to be a traditional selection process, stand behind your leader. And the rules and regulations are going to be created by the Ogama-Akwe, the grandmothers, and they will set the stage and process for us, and rightfully so. The grandmothers and the women of the territory are very sacred, and we need them involved. We need to get you involved. We have you involved. The Anishinaabe-Akwe Council is an amazing council. The Akwe Council is just moving forward on a number of laws, a number of processes, and a number of areas that are very vital to the government. So with that, when I say government, I mean FNT2T government. That's how we've been taught to really highlight our government as the Anishinaabe people of the territory. With that, make sure you're at the Grand Council. Make sure that you have a chance to be part of that. We have 12 great nations, 9 that made the Treaty 2, and we have 3 that have joined. We also have another 5 that we've been working with. We have 4 other